Alright guys, today we're going to learn lawn mowers. We're going to do a how-to on the lawn mower, which was pretty much a staple trick in 84, 85, 86, like that. It was created by Martin Aparijo, who, as the story goes, had a friend that he saw every day and he wanted to name a trick after him, so he came up with this trick lawnmower and named it that and told him about it. So we're going to go through step by step, show you what each part of your body is doing, how it all flows together. It's a really fun trick. There are all kinds of variations that you can do after this. Once you learn it, you can do cans and all kinds of fun stuff. So let's get this one dialed and go on it. So here we go, let's learn them together. So the first part of the lawnmower is just a small little endo. You just want to do just a little bit of an endo, drive your front brakes, just a little bit of an endo, just enough to get a rock back. You don't want to do a big, endo like this, because then it turns into a trick. And you have to worry about how you're going. So just a little tiny bop, like that. So the next step on the lawnmower is going to be your pedals and your feet, how to get in and out of it, all right? So you're going to want your pedals to be set so that when your foot goes back on, you're going to push out. So your pedals with your power foot to the right, or power foot up. Then your foot, your back foot, your left foot is going to be right here. You want your toe on the chainstay so that when it flips over, you're like this. Okay, so now we're in the meat of the whole thing, right? This is the lawnmower part of it. You have a little bit of a rock, come back, your foot with your toe on the chainstay, so you get the balance point there. And as you come back, you have your foot, your right hand firmly on the rear brakes. Your foot's tucked in. As you come back and you pull up, right? You let go of your front hand and you whip the bars around a little bit. Now this right here, you'll see my body really doesn't move. I've got my balance point right here, right? And this is when you'll get them so you can balance them out as long as you want, right? So this is the next step. Then you're gonna come back. As it comes back, the seat is gonna connect with your thigh, give you all the support. This right here is the support. Stop, grab your bars, set it down, and then you'll ride out. Okay, so this part is my favorite part of the whole trick. I call it the catch because it's like you're catching the bars as it comes back around. So you've done a small end up, pedals are set, your foot is on the chainstay, you rock back, hand is firmly on the rear brake, spins around, you're locked in, you're balancing, and here's what happens is you push back around, you're coming out of it, and as you're coming back around, my eyes focus 100% on my grip. My arm is out balancing, my arm is coming in, and when I get here, it's almost like I can take a picture, it stops dead. And I reach up, grab my bars, grab my grip, set the front end down, my foot comes off the peg, or off the tire, comes straight to the pedal, and I ride out. And it's almost like I stop dead, it's standing still right there. I see the grip, I grab it, and I ride out smooth. Okay, so here we go. We're almost done, right? So when I set my pedals so that my back pedal is just below the chainstay so that it doesn't get in the way of my foot. And it also gives me a little bit more leverage on my out pedal. So as I come off the tire, as my bike is crossed up, my foot's on the tire, I come around, I catch, this foot comes off the tire, comes around, as it sets down, my foot goes straight to the pedal, and I've got all this leverage to just ride out. So to recap, on the lawnmower, you do a little end up, you make sure your pedals are set so that you can power out when you're doing a combo or a trick or whatever. You want to make sure that you think ahead and you think, how am I going to get out of this? Where am I going to need the leverage to pull out? So I set my pedals right, pull my foot on the chainstays, pedal on the back peg and the chainstay so I get a little bit of leverage. Rock, flip my bars around as I come back, push onto me, I'm pushing it on my heel, put my foot on the tire, and this gives me the balance with my arm out. Come around, watch for my grip, grab it for the catch, set the front end down, foot comes onto the pedal, and it gives me all the leverage I need to ride out. So I hope you enjoyed this video on how to do a lawnmower. If you did, I always appreciate a thumbs up or subscribe to the channel. Always tell me what you guys want to see in the comments below, and let's have fun and learn this all together. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Now, you go out and ride.
Oh, I